Hi kids. This week I want us to work together to make a calendar for the month of April. So what you're going to need is to have your parents have printed off this blank calendar that I made you. If you don't have a printer, then maybe you could have your parents just help you make a blank calendar, and they can talk you through how to do that. You also might need this other thing that I sent your parents, and it's essentially just a number line, and it'll help you pay attention to the order that our numbers go in. You know how we use these sometimes in class? We call them cheat sheets. If you can't remember what number 8 looks like, just count up until you get to 8, and there you have it. So you might want one of these as well, okay? So once you have the calendar, Chrissy, come on over here so the kids can see. I've added some really special things, and you can add those as we go. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your calendar and see this section down here? You're gonna wanna write April in there. So get yourself a marker, and I'm using 2 different sizes of marker. This one has a fat tip, and this one has a thin tip. So see if you can find something like that. So in this label area, that's where we're gonna put the name of the month, and this month is April. A-P-R-I-L. And then see this box up here? That's where you could draw things that make you think of the month of April. April is a springtime month, and spring makes me think of flowers. They're starting to happen, aren't they, you guys? And spring makes me think of the sunshine. And it makes me think of rain. Oh, and rainbows. What else happens in Easter? I mean April. Easter. My brain got mixed up there. I'll draw a little bunny. Now I want to show you the next part of this calendar is you'll have to put in the numbers of the days. So April 1st, which was April Fool's Day, that happened on a Wednesday. So can you go in there and put a 1 in that little box? And then from there, you can just do the numbers like on your number line. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You'll go all the way down until 30 because April has 30 days in it. Chrissy's going to teach you guys something interesting about months and how many days they have. All right, Chrissy, show them.
Okay, so there's a lot of different ways to figure out how many days there are in a month. Some months have 30, some months have 31 days. One month in particular, February, usually has 28 days. That's the oddball month. It just has 28. And not to get too complicated, but once in a long while, like it did happen this year, every 4 years, February actually has 29 days. But really what happens for the most part is some months have 30, some months have 31. And there's a song that helps you learn which ones are which. I don't even actually know that song because I know the trick I use, which is what I want to show you. On your hand, you have your knuckles, these knuckles here, and then you also have spaces between your knuckles. And if you pretend that where your knuckles are is higher up, meaning more days in a month, these would be the months in which there's 31 days, and down lower between the knuckles would be then the months that have just 30 days, or 28. So if you know the order of the months, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, if you know that order, you can go with that order across your knuckles to know which months are long months and which months are short months. So you'd start with your knuckle on one side, doesn't matter which side. You could start here or you could start here, and you just go across January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and then you go back over again because July and August both have 31. August, September, October, November, December. So let's say it's September, and somebody says, how many days are there in September? It's like, well, shoot, let's figure this out. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So September is between the knuckles. That means there's only 30 days in September. Whereas in August or October, on either side of September, there'd be 31. So anyway, that's how I figure it out. Somebody asks me, I just go down my knuckles really quick until I get to the month. Anyway.
Thanks, Chrissy.
Yeah.
All right, now come show them this calendar again because there are some special things happening in April.
Okay.
Okay, first thing, on April 7th, there's going to be a super pink moon. You guys, it's going to happen at about 8 o'clock at night. And so that the sun's going to be going down and the moon's going to be going up and it's going to be full and it's going to kind of turn pink because
No, it'll turn orange.
orange.
It's called pink, but that's not because it's going to be pink.
You know what? It might be pink.
It might be pink.
Anyway, I want you to go out and look for that big moon and check it out because it's really going to be special. And yeah, so right around the time that the sun is setting, go outside and look for that big full moon to be rising.
It'll be the biggest and brightest moon of the entire year.
It's a big deal. All right, now come back to the calendar. On the very next day, on April 8th, you guys, it's Jonah's birthday. So we're gonna have to send him some love. Maybe we could send him a letter in the mail. Maybe we could send him some messages on Marco Polo. I don't know, but that's a big day. And then, come back here, Chrissy.
That Sunday, on the 12th, is Easter. And I don't know if you celebrate Easter, but that'll be fun.
A time to go and look for eggs and see if the Easter bunny came.
1 week from today.
Okay, and then there's 2 more, Chrissy. Come back.
Okay.
All right, look, on April 13th, it's Alice's birthday. You guys, we're gonna have to tell her that we love her. And then on the 24th, it's Brandon's birthday.
So April is a really big month. So I want you to take some time with your mom and dad to work on making a calendar for April. And you can mark down other special things that you know are going to be happening in the month for you. Chris would like me to remind you that his birthday is also in that month.
I'm turning 50.
Right here is Chris's birthday.
April 28th, I get to catch up with Abby. We'll both be 50.
So there's lots to learn in this lesson, you guys. You can practice learning the order of the days of the week. You could practice learning the order of the months in a year. You can practice learning numbers and the order that they go in. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.